Hey, this is Rush. In this video, we are going to talk about order fulfillment. So when you get an order for a product that you imported to your store using our push to store feature that we talked about in a previous video, this is the page you would come to on Sell the Trend to one-click fulfill your order. And why do we call it one-click fulfillment? Well, it's because all you have to do to fulfill an entire order is to click this one button here that says Order Products. Now, the first thing we need to do before we can use this one-click order fulfillment is to install our Chrome extension. And you can do that by clicking this button right here that says Install Chrome extension. Now, before we fulfill this order, let's go through the layout here quickly to give you an idea of what everything is here on this page. So each one of these boxes here represents an order. So you can see the order number there. This is a different order. You can see the order number there for that product, as well as pretty straightforward information, the total amount of the order, the status of the order, whether it's been paid or not, and also the fulfillment status, whether it's been fulfilled or it's pending fulfillment, it's waiting to be fulfilled, the customer information here, as well as some of the details of the items that are included in each order. So for this one, it has two different items from two different suppliers. You can see the suppliers here, the supplier here, as well as some other information here for each of the items in the order, like the variance, whether there's already a tracking number, whether this particular line item has been fulfilled or not, the AliExpress order ID number, which we will get to all that stuff in a bit more detail. But that's basically the layout of each order here, where you can see kind of the breakdown of all the items in the orders, which will then allow us to have a bit more control on whether we want to order all the products in one click, or if you want to order separate products, so you can have a bit more control doing that. So let's get this order fulfilled. So let's click on Order All Products. What you're gonna do here is it's gonna collect all the order information here. It's gonna, as you can see here, it's gonna go to AliExpress. It's gonna pick all the items here. I'm not doing anything here. The extension is doing all this work. It's gonna get everything added into your cart. It's going to, go here. It's gonna enter the address information of the customer. And as you can see, it's filled in everything here. It's filled in the entire address of the customer. And it's literally waiting for you here to place the order. So all you have to do is, once the extension adds everything for you, fills in the address information, all that kind of stuff, is all you have to do is enter your credit card information right here, enter your credit card information, and click place the order. Now, you can have the option, if you want to save this card information on the AliExpress website. So once you save this card information, you wouldn't even have to enter this card information anymore. So literally the extension would get you all the way here, fill in everything for you, and all you would have to do is click place order. All right, here we are back on the My Orders page on Sell the Trend. And as you can see, the Ali order numbers here have been updated. So that means we've received the AliExpress order ID for this particular product. And you can see here that we are now in processing on this order right here. So that means our job for the moment is done. The supplier is now processing the order. They're going to ship out the order, and all that is going to be done without us even touching the product. So the next step is, in a couple of days, what I would do is I would come back to this page, and you can now see that the order product has been changed to Get Tracking Code. So what that means is that when we click this Get Tracking Code, the Sell the Trend is going to go basically to AliExpress and check to see if this particular product has been shipped by the supplier. And once this product has been shipped by the supplier, then we are going to automatically be able to send an email straight to the customer with the tracking number. So again, all that stuff is automated. All you really have to do is click the Get Tracking Code, and you will get notified when there is a tracking code for this particular order. And once that happens, an email will immediately be sent out to your customers with the tracking information, so they can be notified that their order is now in transit, and they can then go track this order by the link that is automatically going to be included in that email. So that's really it in terms of fulfilling orders. It's pretty straightforward. All you really have to do is click Order Product, let the extension do all the automation for you and get the order shipped out. And then you come back in a couple of days, you click get tracking. If there is a tracking number, that means the item has been shipped by the supplier, then it will automatically change this. It will say fulfilled, and then it will automatically send an email to your customer with the tracking number.